Hey, are you trying to not eat for 10 days? Whoop whoop! Hey everybody, Z's here, and today we're going to be talking about 10 days water fast pros and cons. And by the way, if you do thinking about doing it, you are officially crazy, and that's a-okay because that makes two of us. Now that we talked about the pros of the water fast, let's talk about the cons because, good things don't come easy. One of the disadvantages of a water fast is time. The water fast itself is very time consuming because you actually have to pause your life, well technically pause, for 10 days. Some people are very good at it. They manage to do the water fast and work at the same time, which I do not recommend because your body should be at rest, your mind should be at rest. It's technically a vacation with detox, with a very, very severe detox. So not working is something I would highly vouch for. When I was fasting, I only worked 4 hours out of the day and I worked from home. So it wasn't anything intensive, but if you have a job that involves a lot of physical labor, maybe a lot of walking and talking to people, you're in a very fast-paced, hyper environment, maybe you should take some time off and then do the water fast and not work at the same time. And also, when you're doing the water fast, it's not only the time of the water fast itself, it's the preparation time and the time after the water fast. So all that goes into the calculation of the whole fast itself. Now, before the water fast begins, you need to give yourself about 3 days to start eating much cleaner than you usually do, more whole foods, less cooked food, and then slowly get to the point when you're not eating. After the water fast, the process happens in reverse. You're not gonna get off the fast, go to the pizza place. Here's a pizza reference again, I don't know what's up with me and pizza, but you're gonna start with juices, maybe some few very light fruits, vegetables. The first day, maybe no fruits, vegetables, just the juices alone. Second day, starting to introduce a little bit more of fruits and vegetables. Third day, maybe a little bit of cooked food. And fourth day, you can slowly, wrap yourself back up to eating however you were eating before. And hopefully, after the water fast, you will also start eating much cleaner than you were before. And if you're already eating clean and you're just doing it for extra detox purposes, that's even better. Another disadvantage of a water fast is muscle loss. This was a very big disadvantage for me, and it's the #1 reason why I will never do a water fast again, mainly because it's been about half a year now since I did a water fast, and I'm only now getting to the same athletic performance level that I was before I started the fast. And if anybody out there is training, you know how frustrating it is when you have to take a break for whatever may be physical condition, or you pulled something and you have to stop and then it heals and you start training again and you're nowhere near where you think you should be. That's frustrating as heck. So water fast is not an option for me anymore, mainly for that reason. Now, some people say that there's very minimal muscle loss and you only lose fat. That's not true. The only species that could do that are bears, and we are not bears. Whether you're a man or a woman, you're going to lose muscle mass. Now, when I talk about muscle mass, I'm talking about your total vital muscle mass. I'm not only talking about the muscles that are on top of your body, I'm talking about the muscles that are also inside of your body. Because remember, #1 very important muscle in your body is your heart. And guess what? You're gonna lose some muscle, some mass over there too. While I was fasting on the 8th and 9th day of the water fast, I experienced very, very irregular heartbeat, and I think that's mainly because I've gotten to the point where there was so little fat left on my body that my body just started eating whatever's left, and it got into my heart, and I experienced such irregular and uncomfortable heartbeats that it was just too much. But it depends on the person. It's different from person for person. We're all different. Some people have no trouble going through a 21-day water fast and hiking and being active and not feeling a thing. It wasn't the case for me. By the day 9, I was technically just sleeping all day. Technically, I became a bear. I was hibernating at that point. Average person can easily lose up to 13 pounds of vital body mass. That's including the muscles on top and the muscles inside for a 21-day water fast, and all the way up to 9 pounds of vital body mass for a 10-day water fast. So nobody's body is the same. Everyone's body is different, but I just want to let you know that you will lose some muscle whether you want it or not. It's not just fat. those were 2 cons, guys, and if you know of any other ones, comment below, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Now, remember that water fast is not for everyone. You have to be in somewhat good body shape, and if you're very, very overweight, water fast is going to be really harsh on you. And if you have a very high toxicity level in your body, you're going to experience some serious side effects. And the healthier you are, the easier it's going to be for you to do this. For me personally, it was way too easy. I didn't think of it as a big deal. I just didn't eat for 10 days and was fine. Lost a bunch of weight, lost a bunch of muscle, got on YouTube, so it was great, you know. But everyone's experience is different, but do think thoroughly before starting it. If you do decide to do it, do not do it for the weight loss. Whoop whoop! Alright, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed 10-day water fast pros and cons video. I've been talking for so long, I need a break by now. Anyways, if you did like it, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Comment below, let me know what you think. If you have any questions, I'd love to answer them. In the meantime, if I did convince you to not do the water fast because you want to lose weight, there's another video that you can check out on how to lose weight, where I share with you the wonders of apple cider vinegar, something that I've been doing in the past 2 years, and it really does work. It helps you lose weight over time sustainably. Not a lot of it. It's not going to be like an overnight result, but it's sustainable and it's healthy for you. So check that video out. If you want to find out why I'm so happy and smiling like a lunatic all the time, you can check out this video on how to be happy, where I share with you a day out of my life and how fitness is important to me. And that's that for today. I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. I think I mentioned everything I needed to mention. That's it. I love you guys.